Pisces horoscope, Saturn retrograde journey from August 23rd, 2025 to February 13th, 2026. A cosmic pause for Pisces. Hello, Pisces, if you were born between March 15th and April 13th in thaiastrology, or February 19th and March 20th in Western astrology, then the skies are about to bring you into one of the most fascinating transitions of the year. On August 23rd, 2025, Saturn, the great teacher of karma, discipline, and responsibility, begins its retrograde journey, stepping back into your 12th house, the house of isolation, spirituality, secrets, and the subconscious. Now, this is a very different energy than what you've been experiencing over the last several months. For much of 2025, Saturn was sitting directly on your ascendant, the first house, pressing down on you with heavy responsibilities, weighty commitments, and perhaps a deep sense of pressure that made life feel more serious than ever. Many Pisces felt like they were carrying the world on their shoulders. But with Saturn retrograding back into your 12th house, something changes. It's as if the universe is giving you a pause button, a breath of relief, and a chance to retreat inward before Saturn returns to your ascendant again on February 13th, 2026. This is a temporary break, a spiritual sabbatical, and a window of opportunity to rest, recharge, and prepare for the next stage of your journey. Let's break down what this means for your life in detail. 1. Mental and emotional relief. The weight lifts. One of the clearest gifts of this retrograde is the lifting of stress and burdens that you've been carrying. When Saturn sat on your ascendant earlier this year, you probably felt a constant pressure, increased responsibilities, heavier workloads, or even physical fatigue. For many Pisces, it was like being under a spotlight that magnified flaws and forced you to grow up quickly. Now, with Saturn stepping back into your 12th house, that pressure eases. You may feel more relaxed, less tense, and better able to focus on your inner world. There's a growing desire to step back from social obligations and spend more time alone. You might prefer studying, researching, or working quietly behind the scenes rather than being out in the open. Example, imagine a Pisces who has been juggling a demanding job, family responsibilities, and financial worries all at once. With Saturn retrograde into the 12th house, they suddenly find their workload lightens. A project is postponed, or someone else takes on responsibility. This gives them breathing room to rest, reflect, and recalibrate. It's not that problems vanish, but the weight of them feels lighter. And for Pisces, who are naturally sensitive and empathetic, this relief is both mental and spiritual. 2. Unexpected financial shifts. Hidden wealth and surprising expenses. The 12th house is sometimes called the house of losses, but in astrology, losses don't always mean suffering. They can also mean hidden treasures, unexpected gains, or blessings disguised as challenges. With Saturn here, your finances may undergo strange but intriguing shifts. You may receive unexpected money, perhaps from selling property, insurance claims, inheritance, or even past investments you'd forgotten about. Some Pisces might gain through large assets such as land, vehicles, or housing matters. However, this same placement warns of unexpected expenses, particularly connected to home repairs, medical bills, or travel. Example, a Pisces might suddenly inherit a family property or receive money from the sale of land. At the same time, they may have to spend a chunk of it repairing a house or replacing a car. The message here is balance. What flows in can flow out, so manage wisely. The key is not to panic over expenses, but to recognize that Saturn in the 12th house often brings karmic transactions. What leaves your life may actually clear the way for something better to enter. 3. Health and well-being. Watch the hidden signals. Saturn in the 12th house also emphasizes health, particularly chronic or hidden conditions. You may need to pay closer attention to lingering health issues you've ignored. Stress-related problems, like insomnia, anxiety, or fatigue, may surface, reminding you to prioritize rest. On the positive side, this retrograde is an excellent time for spiritual healing, meditation, and therapy. Example: imagine a Pisces who has been battling low energy but kept pushing through. During this retrograde, they may finally see a doctor, uncover the root issue, and begin a treatment plan. Or they may turn to meditation and mindfulness, finding inner peace that strengthens both body and mind. Saturn's lesson here: your body is your vessel. Care for it now, and it will carry you further later. 4. Relationships, harmony, and hidden bonds. When Saturn retrogrades into your 12th house, your relationships take on a more private, introspective quality. Past tensions in family or love may begin to ease. You may feel more harmony at home, fewer conflicts, and a deeper sense of peace. Some Pisces may find themselves in long-distance or hidden relationships. This doesn't mean secrets will destroy you. It may simply mean you're nurturing something quietly, away from the public eye. Example: a married Pisces who has been clashing with their partner earlier this year may suddenly find communication softening and tensions dissolving. Meanwhile, a single Pisces may find themselves drawn to a private or long-distance romance, one that feels karmic and spiritually significant. Saturn here encourages you to prioritize quality over quantity in relationships. It's not about having many friends or lovers, but about deepening the bonds that truly matter. 5. Spiritual growth. Wisdom through retreat. The 12th house is the house of spirituality, secrets, and the subconscious. When Saturn moves here, it invites you to go inward and grow wiser. You may feel drawn to meditation, prayer, or spiritual study. Dreams and intuition become more vivid, guiding you toward hidden truths. You may discover strengths in solitude, realizing that stepping back from the noise allows clarity to emerge. Example: a Pisces who has been focused on career success may suddenly feel the urge to study yoga, astrology, or meditation. Another may retreat to nature, finding healing in quiet landscapes. These aren't distractions, they're Saturn's way of teaching you the value of inner peace and spiritual discipline. For Pisces, this is powerful. Your natural intuition becomes sharper. You gain insights not just for yourself, but also for guiding others. 6. Cautions. What to watch out for. Of course, no retrograde comes without challenges. Saturn in the 12th house asks you to be mindful of unexpected expenses. Avoid overspending on luxury or unnecessary home improvements. Stick to essentials. Health concerns. Don't ignore recurring symptoms or stress-related issues. Isolation. Solitude can be healing, but don't let it slip into loneliness or avoidance. Debt risks. Be cautious about borrowing money or making big financial commitments. The key lesson is moderation. Saturn rewards careful planning but punishes impulsive actions. The temporary nature of this transit, perhaps the most important point for Pisces. This is a temporary break. From August 23rd, 2025 until February 13th, 2026, Saturn steps back into your 12th house. But after that, it will return to your ascendant, placing new responsibilities and challenges directly on your shoulders again. That means these 6 months are a window of preparation, a chance to breathe, organize, and build inner strength before the next big chapter begins. Think of it as a cosmic retreat, a time to rest before the next climb. Practical guidance. How Pisces can thrive. Here are some tips to make the most of this retrograde. 1. Embrace solitude. Use quiet time for reflection, study, or creativity. Don't fear being alone. It's where your wisdom grows. 2. Review finances. Expect both gains and expenses. Keep a budget and avoid risky spending. 3. Care for health. Schedule checkups, rest more, and don't push beyond your limits. 4. Reconnect with spirituality. Meditation, journaling, or dream work will help you uncover hidden truths. 5. Strengthen key relationships. Focus on harmony with family and deepen bonds with those who truly matter. Closing, a period of rest and renewal. Pisces, Saturn retrograde from August 23rd, 2025 to February 13th, 2026 is your pause before the climb. It eases the burdens you've carried, opens the door to unexpected blessings, and invites you into a period of healing, reflection, and quiet growth. Yes, there are cautions, expenses, health, and the need for balance, but overall, this is a time when the universe allows you to step off the treadmill of responsibility and catch your breath. Use it wisely. Invest in your well-being, nurture your spiritual side, and prepare for Saturn's return to your ascendant. When February 2026 arrives, you'll face new challenges, but you'll also carry greater wisdom, resilience, and peace. This is not just a retrograde, it's a cosmic sabbatical, a chance to recharge your soul. So, dear Pisces, embrace the quiet. In stillness, you will find your strength.